she looks like she's ready now. What's going on, YouTube? Thought I'd give you guys an update on my dragons that I have outside. If you guys been watching my channel for a minute, you know I've had these guys out all year, well, pretty much through the winter, and they did just fine, as you can see. She's possibly gravid. I did see him bite her on the neck, but never an actual lock. And my dogs think it's their time to shine. But so here. Trying to get the cage open so I can show you guys. But I did see him bite her on the neck, but I never seen an actual lock. And I seen a little bit of scabbing on her neck from him, I guess, attempting to breed, but never. Haven't seen any eggs or digging yet, so I'm gonna check her out right now to see if she has any eggs forming inside of her. But that's my male hypotrans genetic stripe. And this is a hypo, possible head trans female. She's very big. So I'm gonna get her out real quick and see if she's gravid. And the way you could do that is just take them out, put them on something flat, like this, lift up their tail, and it'll make them flatten out. And you usually be able to see like forms of eggs in her, but she's pretty big, so I'm just gonna palpate her. And palpating her is just pretty much rubbing the stomach to see if you feel any lumps. And she doesn't. I don't feel anything in her. So he probably didn't breed her, or if she did breed him, she didn't take yet. So hopefully we get some eggs from her, but you can see on her neck, he has been attempting, at least. Let's go to the other pen and check on those girls. I have 3 girls over here in this pen. I just threw some greens and some blackberries and raspberries. Right there, that's an orange female. Possible double head hypo trans. This is a hypo leatherback dunner 0. Hypo leatherback dunner, 100% head 0. Possible head whiplet. And then out over there is a quad head. She's had hypo trans whiplet and 0. And these girls have been out all year. These actually been out 2 years now, through the winter and summer. I didn't do anything for supplemental heat or anything like that. The only thing I ever do is spray the cage down in the summer so that they don't overheat. And I usually keep that little thing right there full of water. But I spray it every morning, so when they come out and they take a drink or whatever, and the soil is damp so it don't get too hot during the day. And if it do get hot, they either take refuge in this artificial rock, or this girl right here, she will, that orange rock right there, she got a little den that she hides in. But yeah, I'm gonna attempt to breed these 2 to the hybrid male to see if I can get some weros out of these 2, because he's possible head whiplet. Possible head 0. I believe is that. He's hypo. No, he's 100% head whiplet and 0, and possible head hypo. He's also head trans. So I can get, if he proves out head hypo, I can get hypo trans weros from that pair right there if I breed it to this girl. And if this girl proves out, and then he proves out as well, I can get hypotrans leatherback dunner genetic stripe 0s, weros. And you might not be able to see the genetic stripe, or you might, as you guys seen in some of my previous videos, some of the 0s you can actually see the stripe on them when they're young. And it may keep it to adulthood, because when I sold the last ones, they were pretty big, probably like 12 inches, and they still had the stripe that you can see. So hopefully I can get these guys paired up. So I'll probably try her today and see if he gets her, and I'll do a video on that as well. Actually put it in the end of this video, so make sure you continue to watch it. So again, over here, we have this female with the nice orange beard. She's a hypo, possible head trans. He's a hypo genetic stripe, hypo trans genetic stripe with a nice red body. So hopefully you'll get some babies from this pairing, because she's a very big girl. And then over here we have that one orange female, and I'm gonna breed her to him as well, so we can get some orange. See if she has hypo trans in her, and if not, we just get some brightly colored genetic stripes, and they'll be 100% head hypo and trans. So yeah, I already tried her to breed with the male before. I don't think she was ready, because she started fighting him, and he's still smaller than them. So, but he was interested, so I'll probably try it again. Yeah, I'm gonna try her first, and then her on another day, probably tomorrow. So we can go try her right now and see what he does. Inside the house, I set up a little mixing tub. A cement mixing tub with, I put some pellets in there, just to put them in to see if they'll breed. So I'm gonna go put them in there again and see what happens. So I'll pick the video back up when we get over there. Before we go in, I just want to show you guys that you can see the pink on her lips from the berries. I put some in here yesterday as well. Trying to put some weight on these girls real fast. I'm also gonna start throwing them a couple pinkies. So she's pretty good. And this is a dragon that's been outside for 2 years. She's the mother of the last zeros that I produced. And some of those zeros look like they were actually weros, because they didn't have the patches right here. So pretty sure she's gonna prove out for and produce them for me. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get her in there and pick it up when I put the male on with her. Second introduction. Last time he grabbed her neck right away, but he didn't breed her, so then she started fighting him. But like I said, I got the pellets on the bottom. That's so they can have a little bit of traction inside of this mixing bin, so they won't be sliding everywhere if he do decide to breed her. He's about the same length as her, he's just not as girthy. She looks like she's ready now, so we might have her breeding. It's a totally different reaction than last time. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a copulation right now. So wero's on the way. So make sure you guys stay tuned in. Like I said, it's warming up, so a lot more content is coming, and he's gonna breed her for sure right now. You can see his hemipene starting to bulge out. There we go. After breeding, after the first breeding, the female will lay eggs about 21 days after the first breeding. And then after those eggs are laid, it takes about 58 to 60 days for those eggs to hatch. And then most people start selling their dragons around 6 weeks of age. So in about 3 months, I'll have some weros available. And there might be also might have hypotrans ones as well. But yeah, as soon as he bit her, I knew that it was gonna happen by her reaction. Her reaction last time was a little bit more defensive, but this time she stuck her head straight up. That gave him clear view that he could bite her neck and get bred. If she would have not lifted her head up like that, I would have known that she wasn't gonna let him breed. So I'll probably let her lock with him maybe 2 more times, just to ensure that he's fertile. Me actually get the fertilizer because this is his first time breeding. So he might be shooting blanks right now. So I'm gonna let him get this one out the way. And then I'll probably breed him 2 more times and then start with the other female. Sorry for the camera view, I was looking around at my other animals right here. Some white iguanas. But yeah, we got our first bearded dragon breeding caught on film for 2021. Thought I might not have any babies this season because he was still young. But last time I did put them together, like I said, he did attempt, but she just wasn't ready. So hypo weros and possible hypotrans weros. I believe he's 100% het trans. I'm not sure. One of the either trans or hypo, he's possible. But one of them he is 100% het. I just can't remember which one. I can look at my emails with the breeder and figure it out, but it's one of the two. But I know she's 100% quad. She was, she's actually possible het Whibley, but from how the zeros looked last time, I'm pretty sure she's gonna prove out. So first breeding down. We'll put him back, let him recoup, put her back outside and repeat tomorrow. And then repeat tomorrow and then the following day. And then I'll switch to the other female. I'll probably let a week pass and then switch to the other female so that the eggs are not too close together and hatching all at the same time, so that I won't be overwhelmed when that happens. So I might even wait a month. But the thing with that, I want to make sure that I catch her at the right time. So yeah, I'll probably just do it 1 week or maybe 3 days, something like that, and go ahead and get the other one in here, and also put the orange female with the genetic stripe male outside. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the video now. Hope you guys learned something from this video. Subscribe, comment, like. My Instagram is in the description below if you want to see pictures and stuff like that. I have pictures of all my animals so you can see them a little bit better. If you can't get a good view in the videos, I have more pictures and stuff on there. Sometimes I announce stuff on there before I do on YouTube, so you can be the first to hear some stuff. So yeah, I'm in the video now. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until the next one, have a good one.